$38 million bucks. Well, that's how much renovations to 24 Sussex, the Prime Minister's residence, could cost, according to a new report out last week. Now, the Trudeau family, of course, doesn't live there right now because of the much-needed repairs. The place is falling apart. But is that price tag too high or too low? Well, we thought we'd go to someone who knows about renovations maybe better than anybody in the country. The star of Homes on Homes, Mike Holmes, joins us now on Question Period. Mike Holmes, you once offered to help renovate 24 Sussex Drive last year. What did you make of the $38 million price tag?
Well, I'll tell you, a few years ago, I did make an offer to redo 24 Sussex and the opposition leader's house. And there was a lot of red tape around it, and I get it. A price tag of $38 million to redo this. Now, there's a couple of factors here. One, that's a huge amount of money, I gotta tell you right now. But this is a heritage home, and if you're going to redo this home, it needs to be gutted, it needs to be put back in its old state under heritage rules, and bringing in an awful lot of older talent that knows how to do this. Two, you could take the house down and build a brand new home, and I'll tell you right now, if it was me, that's probably what I would do. In the long run, it would probably be cheaper, but this is Canada. This is definitely the home that represents our Prime Minister, and it's something we should look at.
Right, but here's the deal. Like, I don't know if the renovators were looking at this and they saw the client and they said, hey, let's break out the platinum nails for this estimate. But even if it's a heritage home, even if it needs security, even if there's a couple buildings, you've done a lot of homes. Have you ever heard of a $38 million home? What's a better price range here?
I mean, a smarter price range, it really needs to be looked at what needs to be done, what products are going to be used, how they're going to finish. Remember the security measures. Everyone that works in there is going through scrutiny. They got to be tested. They got to be checked out. Each and every day they go in. There is going to be security within the body of the house, so this is going to have to be a safe house at the same time. And that is always plus heritage. That is always going to make that dollar value go way high. $38 million to me, just over 7,000 square feet, is an awful lot of money. I got to tell you right now, it really is.
Mike Holmes, let me just ask you straight up. Would you take the job to renovate 24 Sussex? Would you want the job?
Well, one, I would take the job. Two, do I really want the job? I mean, I don't know. I don't want headaches or problems. I want people to listen to me, to understand what I know, what I'm good at. But at the same time, they're going to be under scrutiny just like anyone else. It's like, do I really want to put myself in that position? So that's also something else that is going to be a target to the contractor that does this job. He's going to be having an awful lot of pains in his rear end. Is it worth those major millions more? Maybe in the long run for them, yes, maybe, but is the house going to be done properly, which is what I care about. Are they going to do it right? Is it going to be green? Does it need to be done again or fixed 10 years from now? That shouldn't happen. If it's done right the first time, it'll last a lifetime. Simple as that.
Hey, listen, Mike, if you're coming to Ottawa and you're looking for dead wood and rot and mold, you've come to the right place. If you're talking politics here, that's what we do every day.
Yeah, I can tell. And it's a world that I really don't want to play in, but you know what? If there's anyone good in the country that could help do this, that's me.
Mike Holmes, Homes on Homes, on the renovation of 24 Sussex. Thanks so much, Mike.
My pleasure.